Hello everyone, Vanette Grover here, Director of Coaching for the Gold Digger Girl programs. Today we've got an interesting topic for you. It's one that I'm sure all of you have been looking for answers for. So today we're going to talk about 5 brilliant ways to address objections. Everyone, good to see you today. So thrilled to be here with another Gold Digger Girl Get Lit training opportunity. And as I said, today it's all about handling those objections. And I've got 5, count them, 5 ways that are going to be easier than you think to address some of those objections. So tell me below, what objections do you usually hear? And I tell you what, I'll even make it easy on you. If one of the objections I mention is something you've heard before, put a thumbs up on this video down below, okay? How about this one? It's just too expensive. I can't afford it. Okay, how about that one? How about, I've tried everything before and nothing works for me. I want to think about it. Yeah, how many times have you heard that? Put a thumb up down below if you've heard that one before. Maybe if you're in health and wellness. Oh, I don't like vegetables. Or I can't swallow supplement. I can't swallow pills. Maybe if you're in hair or skin, you hear things like, ooh, I don't like greasy products. Or my skin is extra sensitive. I'm sure you've never dealt with skin like mine. Or how about for all of us, that one that they give us, is this some kind of scheme? Yeah, have you heard those before? My guess is not only have you just heard them once, you've heard them multiple times. So I'm going to give you, I'm calling them brilliant, but they're actually some of the simplest things you could ever do. All right, so let's take the one, some of you may hear people say, oh, there's just too many products, too many steps. Okay, get your pen out. Are you ready? You're going to write this down. If they say that, this is what you're going to say back. It's big. 4 words. What do you mean? Oh, well, what do you mean? Yeah, that's all, folks. They think they're giving an answer that's going to stop the conversation. But you want to be seeking out more information. They may assume or presume that there's all of these things that they don't know because, you don't know what you don't know. This is your chance to get to share. Well, tell me what you mean by that, so then you know what kind of answer to respond with. How about when they say, oh, I've tried everything before and nothing works. I know you've heard that one. Here's another 4-word for you. 4-word phrase. Actually, I lied. This one's 5 words. Can you expand on that? That's it. Can you expand on that? So if you're seeing a little pattern here, I want you to think about when you get that objection, what happens to you? When we get an objection, we tend to say, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say now. Oh my gosh, blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, we start telling the stories. They're not interested in what I've got. They really don't want to check it out. But no, this is where you posture up and you ask a question back. So again, that one was, can you expand on that? Let them, because then you're going to find out what they have done, what hasn't worked for them. So you can say, oh, well, this is different and why you should give it a shot. Easy peasy. All right. How about those people that say, I want to think about it. I use that all the time with people. I want to think about it. Well, here's another easy one. This one's 5 words too. Oh, can you tell me more? If somebody tells me they want to think about it, I'm going to say, well, can you tell me more? Because I want to know, are they really wanting to think about it? I am one of those green personality types that gathers information and has to process and all of that. So I want to know if the person I'm talking about really does need more information. So if they want to think about it and they need information, I can provide the information. If they were just using think about it because they don't want to think about it right now, well, that's fine too, but I want to know. Or they're saying, think about it because it may not be their time yet. I want to know that too. They may say, well, I need to wait just a little bit because my tax return hasn't come in yet. Because this is going on. That's when you can then create the follow-up. Oh, no problem. I tell you what, would it be okay with you if I check back with you after that date? I have a lot of people that tell me, oh, absolutely. That would be great. That way I don't forget. Serve people. It's about serving. It's not about getting that sale right now. Sometimes you will. Sometimes you won't. So what either way? It's about serving, though, so that you stay in the game. You stay in the game. How about those people that say, is this a scheme? Well, that's where you can easily pull out feel, felt, found. And I know many of you have heard about feel, felt, found before. This one with this question hits me particularly because I was one of those people that I was like, oh, no, I don't want to be doing that. I never dreamt of getting into this business. I had all kinds of false things that I thought about this business. And so is this a scheme? I'm honest. I'm like, oh, I know how you feel. I felt that way too until I got started and loved the products. And then I found that it's actually a really solid business model where even the average everyday person can make money. See how that works? Feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. And then I found blah, blah, blah. All right, now a little ninja. This one's a little more involved. Let's say it's someone who says, oh, I just can't afford it. This process is called restate their concern. And this is an actual conversation I've had. So I'm in health and wellness. So I'm going to use the term brand rep when I say what I said. And then I'm going to use prospect as I tell you what they said. So the prospect said, wow, I'm a bit surprised with how expensive it is. The brand rep, it sounds like you're a bit concerned with how much this is going to cost and whether you're ready to make that investment. See, I restated it. Then the prospect said to me, no, I'm ready to make an investment to some extent. I guess I just want to know what I'm paying for. Perfect. I'm going to restate it again. I really respect that you want to see the value of what we're going to do. It tells me that you're taking this seriously, and that's important. So let me ask you this. Do you see the value in text reminders, food recipes, or food list recipes, a guidebook, that all of that's going to help you achieve your goals? So I asked a question. The prospect said, yeah, absolutely. Back to the brand rep. Great. So you've told me that your health is important to you, and it sounds to me like you're ready to take action. So is there anything else keeping you from getting started? Again, I just asked again, is there something else we need to talk about? The prospect said, no, I guess not. Then I said, so it sounds like you've already made the logical decision. Many people spend their whole lives just thinking about achieving their goals, but you're actually going to do something about it. You should feel really good about that. Let's get you enrolled and get you started. All right. So by restating their concern, and if they bring up another concern, restating it again and asking a question with each part of the conversation, you can bring that about and close them. Close them. Absolutely. So we've talked today 5 great things. Remember, asking questions. So what do you mean? Can you expand on that? Can you tell me more? Feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. I felt that way too. And then I found blah, blah, blah. And then the more involved one that really has power, restate their concern. Combine that with a few questions, and you're going to bring them around and close that person. All right, I hope you've enjoyed today. We want you to go out there, give these a try. Come back and let me know how it's working, because I would love to know. And let's go get lit in your business. Thanks, everybody.